Good day. I am Remedios Daniela Lagunsad, together with my co-researchers.
I am Paula Angela Siachirit.
I am Joy B. Roblo Benday.
I am Shaina Bea J. Darol.
I am Joanna Marie O. Feliciano.
I am Janelle Gonzalez.
I am Iwame Arhiba.
I am Bea Christine Javier.
I am Josie Gillenford F. Morante.
And I am Nicole Christine A. Elesteri. And we are here to present to you our research entitled Perceived Effectiveness of QuillBot on the Academic Writing Skills of Senior High School Students. So to formally begin, let's proceed with the background of the study. So is QuillBot really effective when it comes to enhancing the writing skills of senior high school students? Well, that's what the study wants to answer. According to ALEC, academic writing is essential in education. As such, it requires students to attain specific skills, specifically English proficiency and writing skills. Due to these requirements, students face difficulties when it comes to writing and enhancing their papers, probably on the reason that they lack English proficiency and writing skills. Due to this existing dilemma, students tend to roam across the internet to look for a solution that could actually suffice their needs when it comes to writing and bettering their own papers. And fortunately, they found QuillBot. So to give you a very brief explanation about QuillBot, QuillBot is an artificial intelligence that aims to enhance students' writings when it comes to grammatical correctness, vocabulary expansion, spelling, punctuation, summarizing, paraphrasing, and many more. So now, since students seek assistance from this artificial intelligence, which in our case named QuillBot, this study wants to know if QuillBot really has an effective impact on the overall writing skills of senior high school students.
For literature review, we made sure that the studies we've collected online will help and support our research study to obtain its objectives.
The reason why we chose the syntax theory by Noam Chomsky in 1957, as cited by DeShula in 2021, is that there is a connection between the theory and the features of QuillBot. Because syntax theory discusses about the rules and the principles of sentence structure, grammar, as well as the arrangement of words and how they all contribute into creating a quality piece of work. Here you can see our conceptual paradigm, which shows that we collected a demographic profile of the students, including their age, sex, grade level, and strength, to determine if there is a significant difference on the effectiveness of QuillBot on the students' academic writing skills if they are grouped based on their demographic profile.
This research seeks to answer the following. First, the demographic profile of the respondents. Under the demographic profile, we have age, sex, grade level, and strength. For question number 2, the study wants to answer if there is perceived effectiveness of QuillBot on the academic writing skills of senior high school students in terms of the given 6 variables. For the third one, if there is significant difference towards the effectiveness of QuillBot on the academic writing skills of senior high school students if the respondents were grouped based on their demographic profile. And lastly, we want to know what is the overall effectiveness of QuillBot in improving or developing the writing skills of senior high school students. This research uses a descriptive cross-sectional survey method in which the form of data gathering is through collecting data from multiple individuals all at once. And unlike any other kind of method variables, in this method are not altered and manipulated. Apart from this, we also use survey questionnaire composed of close-ended questions enough for us to gather the quantitative data that we need.
For our respondents, we have 170 males and 156 females with a total of 326 respondents from senior high school students of San Pedro Location Center National High School. Additionally, G-Power Statistical was utilized for computation. Regarding respondent selection, purposive sampling was used in our study.
The adapted instrument that we used is from Blomberg and Klarman in 2022, which is a structured questionnaire where the responses are expressed through a Likert scale, where there are four numbers that represent how much these students agree to the given statement. We have four options: strongly disagree, disagree, agree, and strongly agree. However, before we administered the questionnaire to our respondents, it was validated by three English teachers who also use QuillBot and then pilot tested on 30 respondents, which represents our sample size to see if there are areas that we should fix or improve in our questionnaire. After gathering the data, we conducted an interview guide on 30 more respondents to further support the information that we have. Apart from the validation of the teachers and the pilot testing, our questionnaire went under convex alpha reliability analysis, which revealed that our subsets all have the alpha value of 0.7 and above, which means that they fall under acceptable, good, or excellent.
Now on to our data gathering procedure. First, we made sure to get the permission of our school head and research teacher, as well as our respondents and their advisors. After doing so, we administered the questionnaire to our respondents and read them the letter that we wrote informing them about their rights as our respondent and how all information that they provide us will be kept confidential.
Ethical considerations tackles about how researchers secure the personal information of respondents. First, the researchers have the secured permit from the principal or school head. Second, we ask the permission of school advisors and respondents. Last, the researchers secured the secured data and will delete it from the devices or documents after 2 years.
For the statistical tools, this research study used descriptive data analysis, Mann-Whitney U-test, and Kruskal-Wallis H-test using Jamovi version 2.4.14.
The table 2 shows that there are more male respondents than the female respondents. The table 3 shows that there are more grade 12 respondents than the grade 11 respondents, and most of them are from PBL strands. The table 4, 5, and 6 shows that the QuillBot is an effective tool to enhance the paraphrasing skills, correct their grammar, and help them to put the proper punctuation in their academic papers.
Tables 7, 8, and 9 demonstrate that QuillBot is effective in enhancing students' correct spelling, expanding their vocabulary, and improving their summarizing skills, which improves their writing abilities.
Table 10 shows the Kruskal-Wallis H test, where the significant difference when the respondents are grouped based on age. Table 11 shows the Mann-Whitney test for the significant difference when the respondents are grouped based on sex. It shows that there is no significant difference on the perception of male and female respondents. Table 12 shows the Mann-Whitney test for the significant difference when the respondents are grouped based on grade level. It shows here that grade 11 and grade 12 have the same perception toward QuillBot.
Table 13 shows the Kruskal-Wallis H test has significant difference when the respondents are grouped based on strands. When it comes to paraphrasing and grammatical correctness, QuillBot has significant difference in the students' perceptions. Last, Table 14 shows the overall effectiveness of QuillBot on the academic writing skills of senior high school students.
Overall, this research study found out that QuillBot is an effective tool to enhance the academic writing skills of senior high school students.
Conclusion discussed the outcome of the research question. The respondents involved are male and female grade 11 and grade 12 students from UMS, STEM, and TBL strand. Respondents perceive effectiveness of QuillBot to enhance the academic writing skills of senior high school students. There is no significant difference on the student's perception of how effective QuillBot is in enhancing their skills. However, when it comes to paraphrasing and grammatical correctness, STEM students find QuillBot more effective than new students. Overall, this study revealed that QuillBot is effective in enhancing the senior high school students' academic writing skills.
For our recommendation, since this study was limited only to one school, we suggest the future researchers to conduct a study relying on the same idea on other institutions, excluded from the conduct of our study. We also recommend to high school students who are having difficulties when it comes to writing their papers to utilize the use of QuillBot.
For the reference, we use APA reference style to cite the other studies.
Thank you for listening.